blimp will fly over Parliament Square just as protesters take to the streets against Mr. Trump's visit to London. The balloon depicts the U.S. president as an angry baby wearing a nappy and holding a mobile phone. And Mr. Trump yesterday told his son, "I used to love London as a city. I haven't been there in a long time. But when they make you feel unwelcome, why would I stay there? I guess when they put out blimps to make me feel unwelcome, no reason for me to go to London." Last week, London Mayor Sadiq Khan approved the protesters' plans to release the balloon, a decision that provoked outcry from former UKIP leader and Mr. Trump supporter Nigel Farage. Mr. Farage ripped into the London mayor last week during his evening LBC radio show. "I think to have allowed this blimp, it's a step too far. Would you have allowed this to happen? If it was of Obama, Sadiq, you might not like Mr. Trump, you might not like his style, you might find him very confrontational, and you didn't like the so-called Muslim ban. The PAA baby blimp of Donald Trump will take flight today in London." But Sadiq, where were you when President Obama introduced a total ban on refugees coming from 7 predominantly Muslim countries? I didn't hear the howls of outrage. I didn't see the protests in the streets of London back in 2016. A statement from the London mayor's office said, "The mayor supports the right to peaceful protest and understands that this can take many different forms. His city operations team have met with the organisers and have given them permission to use Parliament Square Garden as a grounding point for the blimp." Reuters: The blimp is getting ready to be blown up. However, the organisers will also need to receive the necessary approvals from the Metropolitan Police and National Air Traffic Service in order for it to fly. Nearly 16,000 people signed a petition to seek Mr. Khan's authorization to fly the Trump balloon during his visit. Mr. Trump met Prime Minister Theresa May last night at a welcome reception at Buckingham Palace. Today, the president will meet Mrs. May at Chequers before traveling to Windsor Castle for a meet-and-greet with the Queen. Mr. Trump and the Queen will watch the Guard of Honor parade past before having tea with the First Lady. The remainder of the trip will see the president in Scotland, where we'll enjoy a weekend of golf at his Turnberry resort.